Hi, I'm Janna Beam. I'm going to talk to you about teaching your horse how to leave a barrel properly. A lot of horses, they go into the barrel a little tight, they leave wide, or they go into the barrel, they get a little stiff on you, they pick their head up and elevate leaving. They just don't leave straight, they don't leave fast, they don't leave with their hip up under them. So I'm going to demonstrate how I teach my colts to hopefully leave the barrel the way I want them to. When I first start them, I give them more room going into the barrel because that's really the only way you can teach a horse to do it comfortably. Give them more room here. I want them to stay soft, of course. Keep their hip under them. But I make them about right here. I want them to be in control. Like I want to be in control, but I want them to be in control of themselves. And I will push that hip, I'll push that body pretty much over and make them cross over and then leave. I don't want to do it in a hurry. I don't want to do anything to scare them right there because that can be a scary spot, especially when you add speed to it. So I'll just show you again. I'm going to trot my horse up there. Give him a little room. Break him down a little bit. Cross him over. And I know it looks like I'm going to just knock the barrel out of the pen leaving it, but everything when I do slow work, I over-exaggerate some because when you add speed, things tend to fall apart a little bit more than you want them to. Not fall apart in a bad way, but heads usually raise a little bit. Heads will come up a little bit when you add speed. You lose a little bit of control. So if I have this horse tuned in to literally drive around this barrel, keep him between my hands and leave, he'll drive off his hind end, his hip will stay under him, he'll go forward to the next barrel, and I don't lose my forward motion. So I'll just show the whole pattern doing that. I don't ever want to get in a hurry when I'm working my colts with anything. But in particular, you don't want to get in a hurry when you leave a barrel because you have to have control of your horse. So I'm going to give him a little bit of room. And I broke his speed down a little. I didn't stop him. I didn't break him to a different speed. And then I'm going to push that hip over. It's almost like I pick him up on the inside, but I still have his hip up under him. And I push him back over. All he's doing is driving off his hind end, but I have control of the shoulder also at the same time. See, he kind of got in a little bit. I'm gonna just pick him back up, but I'm gonna push him back over. Whoa. I don't ever want to go to that barrel and whip him on the backside or spur him on the backside. It would take something really bad for me to want to do that to one of my horses. I just want him to be comfortable right here. Give me some room. This has got to be relaxing. But I want this step, I want him to literally cross over just like that and leave straight. And all his power is pushing from behind and he's gone. And that's where your time can be made up sometimes, is leaving the barrel straight. Whenever I'm teaching a horse or working on a horse to leave a barrel straight, one of the most important things is this right here. Before you get to the barrel, if you stop right here and your horse, his hip is out here, you're not gonna leave the barrel straight. You're probably gonna leave the barrel about like this. Okay, that's not terrible, I'm not going fast, but that's not what you want. So when I work my horses on leaving straight, getting away quick, they have to be up under themselves going into this barrel. Because if their hip's not in, their shoulder cannot come up. If their shoulder can't come up, they're gonna be dropped to the inside and their butt's gonna be out beside them. So there's my straight line to leave. So I'll just show you if I trot to it. Whoa. Okay, I want that horse, and I stopped him right there because I wanted to reiterate, stop, get your hip under you. I can push it in as far as I want. I don't want to be like this though. I just want my horse to be in a good spot, his hips under him. Like he could come right back around himself right in front of this barrel if he wanted to, but I'm not gonna let him. I'm gonna drive him forward into it. But as long as that hip is pushed to the inside, my next step is that shoulder, go forward, turn my barrel.